I know. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Hey, what is up, guys? My name is Mike. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys every single weapon and vehicle variation in Halo 5. I hope you guys enjoy. It took a long time to get everything set up just to make this video. So, all credit goes to You Gaming. You guys check out his channel. I have this big old, sign with his name on it. You Gaming created this map specifically for players that want to, record or whatever, just kind of show around and show people what all the weapons in the game look like. Again, the original creator of this map is You Gaming, so all credit goes to him. But with that being said, let's get straight into it. So we're gonna start with weapons, then move our way to vehicle categories. Here are pretty much all the shotguns. I'm gonna be showing you guys like what they do. Not shotguns, railguns. So yeah, we're gonna be moving from railguns to railguns. This one is called. This is just the normal one. The railguns really don't have that much of a difference. Here is your Spartan laser variation. As you can see, the variations of it really do shoot a lot faster. Here's your grenade launcher, or your pro pipe. Honestly, I love this thing. I love the pro pipe. I use it a lot in Warzone. So, yeah, I really like the pro pipe. Moving on to one of my favorite categories, which is the snipers. Here is I think it's the end of the path. It's just a high fire rate sniper rifle. The arrow of time shoots a little bit slower, and the reload is slower, but as you can see, it just has way better calibration and aim and all that whatnot. Actually, when you aim down sights with this, it's way more accurate than just any other sniper rifle, so I don't really understand how or whatever, but yeah. None of the sniper rifle, no kind of special anything to it. Specialized rocket launcher. High five. Drop 5. Uses both rounds. This is actually really good. I love it. You can just pop both rounds at the same time. It's really awesome. Here's the NSPIC. I can't even say NSPIC. So that's pretty cool. Let's see, what else am I missing? Here's a rocket launcher. I'm sure you guys are familiar with that. Alright, so now let's move on to another one of my favorite categories, which is the saws. Here we have the Enchanta. I love this thing, whatever it's called. I just love it because, especially in Warzone, really anything is good. The bullets are explosive, as you probably could already tell, so, they blow up. That's good. The appetite for destruction. The fire rate and the ammo on this thing is insane. It is honestly your go-to saw. You have your regular saw, fire rate and ammo is great. So then you have your shotguns. This one has a really fast fire rate, a fast reload rate, the log of it. That is just how I went earlier. The blades. And this one is just like a 4-rounder. I want to see shotgun variant to the regular shot. Alright, moving on to DMRs. You have your bayoneted DMR. Your blade. Wrong one. Your DMR. Your center. See that they sound a little bit louder, but they do another DMR. This one is the Recon. A bayonet. Here's a Recon. Just another DMR with a different scope. This is another Recon. And yeah, this is the headshot version. So, scope. I'm gonna go through these a little bit faster. These are really just different battle rifle. Let me actually go on it up again for you. It's just different battle rifle variants. All the different scopes. They don't really have that much of a difference between just the scopes and damage types. But yeah, you can go ahead and see the, and this is, I believe this is the only one with the bayonet up here. No, I can't, but whatever, you guys can see it right there. I believe that's the only one with the bayonet. And then you have your classic, of course. I mean, that'll be classic, you know. Alright, so you got your grenades. Now assault rifles. Now you have your standard assault rifles. Then you have the ones with the scope and different types. Yeah, this one is a... Alright, I just cut out for whatever reason. This is what you're gonna see, like, variant. I don't even know what this is, but yeah, it's like half Warrunner, half Unicy. This is just another type of assault rifle. You can see I'm going through these pretty fast. Now, I personally really like these, especially at the start of Warzone game. If you have a assault rifle with a scope, this is really, really useful. If you can get your hands on one, trust me, it's gonna do some good. I love this thing as well. If you suppress the assault rifle, it's gonna do you some good in Warzone as well. Alright. Pretty much it for the assault rifle categories. And, we'll move on to towards the SMGs. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys the SMGs now. So for the SMG category, you have the assault. Oh my god, your SMG, the regular SMG. This is your specialized like damage type SMG. This is your project SMG. Doesn't really have a scope. It's nice. I like it. Here is your. Wrong one. Sorry. They're all called SMG, but this is the Forerunner variant to it. You know, they all have one. Seems like. Here's another SMG. This one has a compensator, but there's nothing else to really say. Here's another just SMG. They're all called SMG, but yeah, this one has a bayonet. Some more SMGs. These are all different, like ammo. You know, some have more ammo than others and damage types and whatnot. This one has a scope. Not really too much to the SMGs. Are pretty straightforward, basic stuff. So. Moving on to the pistols, you have. Oh, I didn't get to read that. It's the. Hold up. It's the. Whispered Truth. That's what it was. Well, anyway, it grants you movement speed increase, and of course, you have a suppressed pistol. Who doesn't want that? And besides the suppressed pistol, you also get that kind of like 3-round burst crap. So it's a really nice thing to have. Here's a gunfighter. This thing just has a fire, faster fire speed, which is really nice. Here's just your regular Magnum, another regular Magnum, and your combat never gets old. Alright, moving on to Covenant weapons. These are all kind of mixed up. Here's the carbine. Let me show you guys the Rain of Oblivion and the Rapid Fire carbine. I love that one. Your faster fire rate is your damage type. Alright, so that's pretty much it for carbines and assault rifles. So anyway, here you have the Needlers. Just a Needler, Hailstorm, faster fire rate, Talon. Like, you know your damage type. Usually the red ones are like mainly for damage. The plasma pistol, the spite fire, probably damage, voltage one, and now one of my favorite categories, energy swords. There's not really too many. You have your basic energy sword, and yeah. Then you have your Raveling Silver. I can never say that, sorry. It increases your movement speed like a ton. It just makes you super fast. And really, this is really fun to use, trust me. Like, you can run around slashing guys. So, Here's the Vorpal Talent. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing some of these correctly. Again, it's just like movement speed, damage, that kind of stuff. So you can just kind of go around. It's a really nice energy sword. But moving on, you have the infected energy sword. Of course, when you're playing infected, you can use swords, but all infected zombies have, so it's pretty much an infected energy sword. Moving on to the best energy sword in the game, you have the Prophet's Bane. Now this thing makes you always have active camo, and when you stop, you're like practically invisible. You will never be seen. Even when you're walking pretty fast, you'll never be seen. The only time you're really seen is when you're sprinting. Even then, you're still kind of cloaked. So I mean, if you're walking at a good speed, or if you're just crouching, and it gives you increased movement speed, so I mean that's nice. You can really sneak up on some guys. I say if you guys get this, if you're lucky enough to get this, you really are lucky, because this is the best energy sword in the game by far, not just my opinion. Moving on to the like Covenant sniper rifles. This is a beam rifle right here, guys. Yeah, your basic beam rifle. Sort of faster fire rate. This one shoots more rounds than it should. And then you have your of the beam rifle. And that pretty much does it for beam rifles. Oh, and the Halo. This one shoots portals, actually, which is different. We haven't really seen a weapon that does this. It's just like black holes. That's really super cool. So moving on to fuel rod cannons, you have your regular ones. You all the guns carry this around, sometimes elites. Your pool damage type, as you can see. There's nothing with a fire rate or anything really. The Light of Urs, I the fire rate, fuel rod cannon. Then you have your plasmas, plasma shooters, grenade launchers, permanent grenade launchers basically. The Scourge of Fire. Yeah, it's just fire. The White Scar. This one is damage. Yeah, definitely damage. Fast reload. Alright, so now for the grass. For the what are they called? Yeah. Well, anyway, there's the wicked grass. Oh my god. I can't even talk. The Circer Claw. Yeah, this one you see in the campaign. Alright, moving on to Brute Plasma Rifle. Here's the Brute variant. Survivor, damage. And then alright, moving on to the gravity hammers, guys. We got just your basic gravity hammer. I think we all know how those work. But then you have your grinding. Again, those weird black holes. Then you have the Corpse Maker. This thing is just the fire rate. Really quickly, knockback area. All enemies kind of get knocked back. I mean, all Gravity's hammers pretty much do that, but this one does it to a extent. Pretty big extent. The scale of I can't even pronounce that. The scale of Soryapa. But yeah, the same thing, but has all the attributes and increased movement speed. It's like pretty much it's like the Prophet of Regret sword, the Prophet's Bane, but for gravity hammers. That's pretty much all it is. Alright, moving on. We have pretty much what is all the Forerunner weapons. I'm not going to really know these, you guys can check the names here if you're interested. But I don't think anybody really has used it before. Sniper rifles are really good. I just used it last year, actually. Generation cannons. River of Light. Let me just tell you. I love it. This is like, oh my god. Where was it? The Didax Singer. So this is the Didax Singer weapon. I love this thing. Just honestly, if you get this thing, you are really lucky. It bounces off surfaces in close range areas. It's really good. I really like Warzone. It's so hard to use it because it's all like long range engagements. But I mean, if you really do get the chance to use this, you're really lucky. Maybe you should just end it or something, because it's just not for range. All right, so you have your hazard and the sonic fire rate, pretty much. They're all pretty repetitive. Like some are fire rate or whatever, and others are damage, and others are, you know, really high damage or like, but slow reload or fire speed, and others are just, you know, increased movement speed, and those are always nice. So here we are moving on to the vehicles. That's pretty much it for the weapons, guys. We're moving on to the vehicles. Stay with me. We're almost through this. We're gonna head for the mantises and the scorpions. And again, thanks UG Gaming for creating this map for me, so I can show you guys this. But anyway, here we have the Hannibal Mantis. I love this thing. It's pretty much the same as all the other Hannibal vehicle variants. If you don't already know what they are like, yeah, it's kind of like that. It's amazing. It's almost like a Covenant UNSC thing, kind of like the UNSC assault rifles that were like Forerunner, but same thing though with the Covenant. So that's what that was. Here is your Oni Mantis. Oni. It pretty much performs the same. It's just it's an Oni Mantis. I mean, you know, it's just they changed it. Same thing with the Urban Mantis. It's the same thing. So here's a regular Scorpion. It's like the tank of Halo for those of you that don't know. I'm sure you do though. But yeah, you have the Scorpion. Then you have, I believe this is the Woodland. Yeah, this is the Woodland Scorpion. This is the Woodland Scorpion. It's just like different skin for the Scorpion. Alright, let's see. This is the Tundra Scorpion. Again, like, I don't know, really, it's like all different skins for the Scorpion. I'm gonna be totally honest, like, they don't have that much of a special purpose. If not, they don't have a special purpose at all. But yeah, there's your Tundra Scorpion, guys. This one, though, this is the Corpse Scorpion. It's a little different. Besides the being gold and all that. I think it's just extra damage that it does, and a slighter, faster rate of fire, which you can probably tell. This is the Urban Scorpion, the Oni Scorpion, and this is the Hannibal Scorpion. Of course, all the Hannibal variants are honestly the best. So this one is almost not even I really like it. I mean, when I open up rec packs, all I get is Hannibal like variants. So I mean, you tend to get them a lot. So anyway, I actually just skipped it. Sorry about that. The Hornets. So there's really not that many. There's the Hornets. Oh my god, kill me. The Wasp. I'm sorry, I played too much of the other Halo games, like Halo 2. Okay. Moving on. You just have the Wasp, and then you have the Hannibal Wasp. I love this thing. I actually have like open up red packs and stuff, and I like 5 of them. It's pretty overpowered as you can see, like pretty easy. Something you really don't want to mess go up afterwards. Alright, so beautiful. Alright, now that we got that, we're almost done. Alright, moving on, we got the I'm so sorry if I cannot pronounce this. Phaedon. Yeah, we all know, you know. Then you have the Ultra Wraith. It's like the Wraith, but it's the Ultra variant. I think all the Covenant haven't. Yeah, I think all of them have, but it's just like a stronger variant of the regular variant. And that's pretty much it, judging by the name. This is the Anti-Air Wraith. I love this thing, okay? This is like by far my favorite Covenant vehicle. And then over here, the guy on the gun actually has increased health due to the shield, which gives a ton of protection actually. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but you're gonna be missing most of the shots. So. Ultra Wraith, of course, and then the Temple Wraith. So I'll show you guys this thing. It's just the Temple variant. It's a little bit stronger, and from what I remember, it doesn't have any kind of difference between stronger, better like stats, like stuff like that. How fast it fires, how much health it has. It's just like the normal Wraith, just. You know, the colors changed, in all aspects better. Alright, so now we only got the Warthog, the Mongooses, and the Banshees left. So let's move on to the Banshees and the Ghosts. Here's your Ultra Ghost, I think it is, yeah. Your Ultra Ghost, pretty much an explosive ghost. I love this thing. It shoots the normal ghost. They're not even really good. You know, the beams and this is the temple one. That's pretty things better at everything. Here's the sword ghost. I've actually never been in one of these, but never really fast. Here's the regular ghost. We've all been in one of those before. Alright, so here's the temple variant, the sword variant, the normal variant, another normal variant, and I have no clue what this one is. Hannibal? Ultra Banshee. Okay, you guys, that's the sword. And, this is the sword. So, it's pretty cool, but alright, moving on. I got the Warthogs, so I don't know these as much as I do the Covenant vehicles because I know like almost all of them, if not all of them. I don't even have to look at the names, but these I have really no clue. But the Vespin rocket launcher Warthog, it's what I remember people telling me. It's like faster than the other Warthogs. Here's the Oni. I already know. Yeah, the Oni rocket Warthog, the Urban. What is this? The Corp, of course. This is the snowy one, Tundra. This is the Woodland, and the normal one. So, these, it's the same thing, just different skins. Alright, so the Sword Needler, I don't know, because I'm not good with these vehicles, but I know it's the damage type, so it has to. There you go. It does. You guys, if I'm wrong about something about this, especially here, I know I'm going to be wrong about at least one thing here because I don't know anything about these vehicles. But if I'm wrong about something, be sure to correct me down in the comments. Alright, I love this thing. It's the Rally Racer, and it's just a normal work reskin. I like the civilian version, if you can even call it that. Here's the Oni Warthog. This is the only Oni Goss. Corp, the Woodland, the regular one, you know. Here are all the Gosses. This is all the different skins you can get for them. Moving on to upstairs, up this cool little ramp created by you gaming. You have all the Scout Warthogs, technically civilian Warthogs, Oni Gun Goose, Corp Gun Goose, Tundra Gun Goose, Woodland Gun Goose, Normal Gun Goose. Then my favorite. Valley Warthog Scout variant. I love this thing. Like, wow. Car. Woodland, Tundra, Corp, you know, all those, Oni, all those. So yeah, that pretty much wraps it up, for everything. We went through all the weapons. It was total like 26 minutes video. A lot of fun to make. Hope you guys enjoyed it just as much as I did recording it. Of course, if you have any suggestions for what you want to see me do next, be sure to leave it down below. But as always, guys, be sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. And, again, all credit goes to you gaming.